Hey, what is up guys, Prophecy Hydra here, and I'm so pleased to be bringing you the first part of what will be a new series here on Prophecy Imagery. I'm going to be taking you through a two-part tutorial on how to illustrate. During this first part, I'll just be going over your basic line work and using the pen tool. So, what you'll need for this tutorial is Adobe Illustrator. It doesn't really matter what version, it's pretty much all the same. But yeah, first you want to do is get a sketch. I will be using this one just because it's got different lines that I can show you what to use for. First thing you want to do is find out your dimensions of your work. So mine's 640 by 1000. So when you go File, New, change your width to whatever yours is. Mine's 640. This one's 1000. And then here is your canvas that you'll be working on. And then you just want to drag your picture in, and it'll come down here. You should already be on this selection tool. You just want to drag your picture to fit on the four corners here. What I normally lower down the opacity so I can see my lines that I work on better. So what you want to do is click here, make sure this big X is coming up. Come up to your top up here and go to your opacity. I normally go about 60. It depends how light or dark your sketch is. I might have to turn that to 80. Then you just want to lock this layer, so then it won't move and you can't drag it, you can't do anything to it, can't pen tool it or anything like that. What you're going to do is do a new layer. I'll normally change the name of mine to lines or shading, whichever what I'm doing. You just double click on your layer. So then basically what you do is your pen tool, you either can click there or Control P does the, no, not Control P, just P. Then basically up here what you've got is your fill. This is your fill color and this is your stroke. So if I go like this, you can't actually see it. I'll change the fill color. So that's what that does. That will be your fill. So if you're doing your line work, you don't really want anything, so you just come up to this none, you just tick that. And then you'll normally just leave your lines black. I don't normally go straight black, I normally come up a little bit and go to like a dark grey. And then you basically just want to get your pen tool, zoom in a bit. Shortcut for your zoom is Alt and then scroll. And then basically all you want to do is click on one spot. Let's go here. And then you just follow, you click and hold and then just drag down whichever way and you'll see that the line is moving. You just want to go to so yeah, if that happens, just click on your tool and then just go to none. You want to get your pen tool again, and if you click off it, it will just go straight away. And to undo is Control Z. Then just come click in there and you'll see the negative symbol on your pen tool. You just want to click that and then you'll be able to finish off the rest of your line. And also make sure, if I just click here again, it's going to automatically curve and not go straight. That's because this thing here, your handle, what you have to do, there's two ways you can do it. You can just click when that triangle comes up, the point, and then you'll be able to do it. Or you can hold down Alt, go to your handle and drag it to your dot. Alright, now I'll be back and I'll do some extra lines just to show you what to do next. Alright, I've done a couple extra lines, and if you see here this line crosses over this one and you don't want it to be there, what you want to do is come up to your white mouse, which is just A on your shortcut for your keyboard, and you want to click on it and wait for this handle bar as well to come up, and then you just drag it back and it'll auto lock on your other center line. And then if you see here how it's got a little bulge, you just click on this one and you just drag it down until it's all fixed up. Now these lines are pretty boring. I normally just leave my settings up here the same until the end. So say that I've finished all this, just for tutorial's sake I won't actually do it all. I'll just select all this. I will then come up to the size. I might bump it up a bit. 3 is a little bit too big. I'll probably leave it at 2. And then I normally change the uniform to that one. I don't know what it's called. But just something that gives it a little bit more of, like, changes the thickness of the line. So that's pretty much it. I'll wrap up the first tutorial there. Be sure to check in for the next tutorial on coloring, shading and highlights. Peace out.